Yeah, JK's got that tape on his elbow. It's a ligament injury that we've been managing conservatively. He's got good strength and range, and he'll be available to play this week. Yeah, in 2015 it was a different type of ligament, but a similar process in terms of rehab. Probably it was worse than it is now in a different part of the elbow, but he's going really well. Gov is tracking really well. Last Friday, he played exceptionally well in our intra-club, which gave him great confidence. We were always confident in his build, but it gave him great confidence to get amongst the boys and have a good hit out, and he'll be available to play assuming he gets through Thursday, which we think he will. Yeah, as we've spoken about with Jack Darling, we've always been quite conservative with his management, purely because it was a fracture. But he played really well like Gov in the intra-club last week. I think he kicked a few goals and ran around really well. It was good to get a bit of match practice in the readiness for round one, and he'll be available to play. Yeah, so with Bailey, our S&C boys have confirmed he ticked off his speed work last Friday, and he's been in main training this week. And assuming Thursday goes well, he'll be available for selection as well. Aussie's ankle's really good. He's now been signed over from a medical point of view, so it's purely S&C. And getting his loads right and his conditioning up to an AFL standard, so it won't be too long before he's playing. Yeah, Liam hurt his thumb last week in our intra-club, but is tracking really well, just conservative management. It's a sprain and he's going really well and available to play. Yeah, Tommy Cole's thumb's quite severe compared to Liam. The op's been successful. We're nearly 2 weeks in now. He's had one check-up with our specialist. That went well. He started running. He'll have another specialist appointment, I think, in another 3 or 4 weeks, and hopefully we get the tick off to build him up to play from there. You would have seen Luke Foley join in more and more training over the last week to two. He had a good session today, recovering from the pubic stress injury, and expect it won't be too long before he's ticked off to play some game minutes. Yeah, so we've had some improvements, some good news with Jared Cameron. The pain has subsided with the rest. And we're going to start rebuilding him via some running program from, I think, Thursday. If that goes well, we'll gradually build him up over probably a month to play, but it'll all be symptom-based. Yeah, so only Jared Cameron and Tommy Cole aren't available for selection, unfortunately with Dan Venable's position on top of that. But on the whole, the squad's in pretty good nick as we hopefully get to play against Melbourne on Sunday. Yeah, the coronavirus has thrown up a whole lot of challenges across the whole AFL community. At club level, we've just used our best efforts to try to quarantine risk within our building, and also educating our players around hygiene and different levels of social isolation that they should be taking in their daily life. Our doctors have been terrific through the process. Our staff have been terrific through the process. The whole club's been wonderful in trying to achieve that outcome, and we're confident we're in a good space to the degree you control this sort of thing.